Hi, I'm Steve Williams, and this is Scooter in the Sticks. Today I'm going to talk about a question I received from a follower on front-end wobble on the Vespa GTS. For those who haven't experienced this common problem, it can seem rather dramatic. So let's take a closer look. So the question I received from a follower amounted to this. He bought a used Vespa GTS. I can't remember the year, but it was a non-HPE model. And low mileage, appeared to be in perfect condition. And when he started riding it, he noticed the front end wobbling and thought there was a serious problem. What's important to remember is wobble during deceleration from about 40 miles an hour down to 20 miles an hour is a well-known issue with the Vespa GTS. It's a problem with the design of the front end. Some say flex in the body, but it's normal. And the fix is keep your hands on the bars. It only happens when you take your hands off the bars. But it can seem like tank slap, and we'll take a look in a minute what it actually looks like. So there are things that can make it worse. Bad tires, problems with the front suspension, loose lug nuts, things like that, steering, head bearing issues. So you want to make sure that those are checked out. But I can say the only time I notice it is if I take my hands off the bar for some reason, or if I only have one hand on the grip. Sometimes I'll notice it. But the moment I touch the bars again, it stops. So let's take a look. Beautiful day out here. I'm gonna use this stretch of road, go down the end and turn around, so I have a little bit more, don't even need it. So here I am at around 45 miles an hour, and I'm taking my hands, and you can see the front end beginning to wobble. And but as soon as you touch it, it stops. Grab the bars, it stops. Now I'm at 25, and that can be pretty frightening. Here's at 20, and it pretty much stops then. But it's easy to see why someone who's had experience with other Vespa models that aren't GTSs would think something's really wrong. Now, I'm not sure why anyone wants to take their hands off the bars, but there it goes. And it's, so if you want to ride with your hands off the bars, it's going to be an issue. So my advice to people that are getting a new scooter and they experience this, because they may not have experienced it on an ET4 or an LX150, is this kind of stuff is perfectly normal on a GTS. I've talked to riders who haven't noticed it, and because they don't take their hands off the bars, you'll never notice that kind of wobble on anything other than deceleration. There's no wobble accelerating. Certainly if you're experiencing wobble at high speeds, or in other cases you've got a different sort of problem. But remember, wobble on deceleration from about 40 miles an hour down to 20, that's a well-known issue with the Vespa and nothing to worry about. And again, the fix is put your hands on the bars. Anyway, that will wrap up this episode of Scooter and the Sticks. I'm off running errands. I have to get a bag of dog food. We got another Belgian sheepdog. So we're back to a 2-dog house, and I'll probably post some things about our new dog, Aiden, at some point in the future. And until next time, be well, ride safe, and this is Scooter and the Sticks.